Make way. The prime is here. Divine is here. Giving that vibe is clear.
Some people in the world today don't realize that worries don't pay. Plenty people in the world today don't realize that worries don't pay. Resting the worries upon your shoulder, only bringing you older and older.
Make way. The prime is here. Divine is here. Giving that vibe is clear. The woman I am today was made to serve us. Head high, I stand firm. My words hit with purpose. Like stop moving. It's been proven. Women, we're not losing. It's no illusion. You're looking at God's chosen one. So Aliga, St. Martin, you got my attention. To inspire, empower.
SXM, we're taking travel and tourism to new heights. Here we boast spacious check-in areas, 10 passport control points, comfortable departure lounges, and an exciting new airport mall. Finally, there's an airport in the Caribbean that takes your travel plans as seriously as you do. Princess Juliana International Airport. The experience will move you.
Oh my gosh. I don't understand. The man make me come from my whole week. It was almost a week. I thinking we come in here to talk about the weather. No.
Andrew.
I had to come here out of my 1 week vacation to come and deal with this politics host of mine. I can't deal with it. He was in Santo Domingo now. The man fly down to St. Martin and say, meet me at Dino.
I had to call the pilots. I tell them, let's go. Keep in mind, I left 2 days ago. When down there, I hear what's going on, I had to come back. Andrew, there's no vacation when you're dealing with the people's business.
Yes, but the people's business could wait until next week, Monday.
No. The people's business has to be dealt with today.
Anyway,
Andrew,
welcome. I'm so happy to be here.
Tell me what's going on. Stop with this welcome thing. Everybody don't know you already. Let me get to the point, man. Every time you do an India, welcome. Let's get to the point.
We coming to you from the lovely Dino Shack and Rib, home of the orgasmic ribs. You eat the orgasmic ribs here already?
I done order them.
You done order?
12 years ago, we had a big fight here. I stand up one-on-one with them. 12 years later, we still got the same fight going on.
All right. Olivier, talk to me. What's going on?
Listen. It is time for the government of St. Martin to sell these things as condos.
That's not going to happen, Olivier.
No, it has to happen.
Yeah, but that's not going to happen.
Why is it not going to happen? Why is it that every time you're going to say it's not going to happen?
Because it's not realistic.
What do you mean it's not realistic?
We on the beach. Yeah, this is a beach.
You're white man?
No.
You know what is really not
white
realistic?
Man.
You cannot become white. That is not realistic.
I can bleach, so I don't know what's wrong with you.
Bleach doesn't make you white because on your knuckles, then they're going to stay black.
Olivier, condos?
Yeah, you can make it condominium. You can make it a condominium. So for example, each of these booths can become condominiums. So each person will own their spot. We need to stop renting and convert people into ownership. Do you understand? That is what I would have done. So what they do, they turn it into a parking lot, and then they tell them, let me build some things for you. No, we should make it like a big, like a U. We build some on that side, we build some on this side, have a little pathway there for the people to go to the beach, and turn it into the St. Martin Touristic Village. Because this is the only thing on this trip that you can really feel some culture of black people, of the St. Martin people, the product. Everything else, you go down the road next door to me, I want Anna to send the immigration officers when they open.
They close.
No, I
They
want
close for September.
They have to open. In October, I want to see immigration go there. I want to see the customs go there. And I want to see all of these things happen. Come this season. Andrew, we must now, on St. Martin now, we must start doing pay to stay.
Pay to stay.
That's right. All of these French people that are working in all these bars and whatnot, they have to pay on a monthly basis, for example, $500 or $600. They have to pay to stay. You understand that, right?
Okay, but Olivier,
They have to pay. It's done all over the world. They get a barcode under their status. Apart from their immigrational status, they get a barcode and they pay to stay. But all of these here must turn into condominiums. Because why? I hear the man come down here, this fella named Mario Jones.
yes, Mario
You
Jones.
should call him Mario Brothers Jones.
Why
Or
like
Superman Jones.
why
Because he
the
come down
covers?
here telling the people them they can't extend. The people them been operating here like this. This is their extension. They have a right. They have a right.
You know, Dino's always been creative. So I guess
Correct.
because he's been creative, they come and tell him, hey, we notice your creativity, stop.
Excuse me, don't they know they can't tell a man to stop being creative? Don't they know that you can have from your main core approximately maybe 5 or 4 meters up and then you build a parking? Don't they know?
The only thing I don't like is the nitpicking that's happening with
Yeah.
with public works.
No,
I
black
don't- I-
man. They're going by black man, please.
and especially this Mr. Jones fellow, I look like he gets more famous in one day than any politician in St. Martin history, because
You get famous.
everybody get to know
Who he be?
who he be.
Now, this is why we're going to call for him to get fired. He has to be fired. You
Okay.
know why he has to be fired? Because I want to understand.
You want everybody to get fired.
Yeah, once you do something wrong, you have to be fired. There's other people that could do the job. This man, Duran, has to prove to me that he's not working for Duran personally. If Duran don't fire him, that means this guy is doing the dirty work for ministry.
But he works for Duran for years. As the
Or he works for Vrami.
he works for Brommy for years.
Oh
Sorry.
yeah, I thought he worked for.
Sorry,
because
but Minister Duran is his boss.
his boss.
Yes.
Oh, so he doesn't have a SG.
Well, he fired a SG, you forget?
So directly in that dictatorship, this is why his brother got all of that mountain on the hill up there. The mountain. And then the girlfriend now. I got them now. The people them sending me the information. I can tell you something, Andrew.
Oh my
Let me
gosh.
go into my phone
You're
here.
going to tell me something.
Maybe
Listen,
you know
last
about
time I
it.
get in trouble, so you tell me, you talk, you hear? Before I
Last-
get a
you
cease and desist letter.
Who said that?
I get a cease and desist letter
from, who?
from my sister.
From your sister?
Yeah. So I ain't looking for no
Well, listen,
problem.
I want them to send it to me because I
Yes,
got enough
please.
money. I got enough money to go to court. Send me a cease and desist. Send it to Olivier Arundel, 15 Clement Drive, Colby. Send it there. And I got cease and desist you one time.
I thought you were living in Santo Domingo.
But you do 10, man. A man.
Go ahead.
I want to live with this fella got land. Look, Andrew, you read Dutch better than me.
We go-
Andrew, you read Dutch better than me. You want to read this for the people, them?
yes.
Because you read Dutch better than me. I see the deed is in English. This is the land that Duran has given to his baby mama. That is cronyism and nepotism. That is pure corruption.
Okay, but wait. Olivier.
And then now here you got a land. Let's look at this one here. Now you got a land that he gave to his brother.
Yes.
His brother name is Kurt
Oh, Jesus.
Augustine
Oh, my God.
Rowan. No, that's not his brother. Sorry. Hold on. Kurt Augustine Rowan was born in Anguilla now. He is the head of Domain Affairs. Born in Anguilla on July the 14th, 1968. Identified by Kingdom of the Netherlands passport. They didn't put the passport number. They have to put a passport number residing in St. Martin. So an Anguillian that have Dutch passport.
Olivier,
Wait, let me finish. I'm reading something here for the people. Stop trying to cut me off.
I ain't cutting you off.
Address at Swaliga Road, number 1, Philipsburg. You want to hear this part now? He is the grantor by ministerial decree, September the 22nd, 2020, something there. And I sent the document in my blast there. And then now look, the man brother name is Eldrid Simon Bernardo Andy Duran. Look at there.
Okay, I see it.
This is public
Yeah, but-
records and the
okay,
people
but-
of St. Martin needs to know.
Okay, yes, they know. But
No,
listen,
they don't know because you're trying to cut me off still.
No, I ain't cutting you off.
The
Olivier,
mountain, wait, now the mountain, the man got a whole hill up there, you know. A whole hill, my son.
it's for agriculture.
Agriculture. The whole hill.
That's the
I
purpose.
want a piece of the hill. But you know what we're going to do, St. Martin people? I've already says, inside of our laws, the government can nationalize these land back. We have to nationalize. And don't get me wrong now. I also want to know, wait, Andrew. I also want to know how the Macambas them, the Dutch people them, getting government land in St. Martin to build big
Because they put in a
homes.
request.
No. Those land are designated for St. Martin people.
Okay, but wait.
Even though they call it Royal Kingdom land. Well, this is why I tell you, St. Martin, we cannot plead allegiance to no king. We have to take our land back. Our grandparents have slaved for this. They used to beat our ass. Excuse my English. They used to beat us while we pick salt in the pond in the hot sun. They used to beat us, and the land is ours. So now here come Duran giving away land like he giving away free to everybody.
Okay.
Roxy land, who it belongs to?
I don't know.
Government.
Yes.
This land here, government. That land here, government. The land that them buys them from Port de Plaisance have government. You're buying this land. Well, we cut to as government. You can't buy this land like that, my son. We want cut. We want to cut.
Okay.
You're buying the economic right of the land. This gotta stop, Andrew.
Okay, but listen, let me talk. Now, Olivier, understand something. That there is something called the purview of the minister. The minister has a right to give land
To your girlfriend, to your
government.
brother, his mother, his father, his sister.
Yeah.
But what about his best friend?
Yes.
What about people? Look, I got documents here.
Yes,
See there,
I
people?
understand, but
I got
he-
documents. What about this land?
But he allowed-
This lady asked for land since 2019. Look, she pay what here? She asked for land. Was she too black? What? Her bottom too big?
Olivier.
She too small?
Olivier.
So she not allowed to get land?
Hear what
she
I'm
asked
saying.
for land before the brother. Don't come here, come try to cut me off.
I
boss.
cutted you off. I just telling you that he allowed. He allowed to do that.
Andrew, keep talking to the people. I'm going to pick up a car from a person out of support. Keep talking to the people. People are leaving in 1 second.
Yes,
because
thank God.
Out of support,
Go ahead.
local.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
And don't be talking nothing.
Nothing. I ain't saying nothing wrong. Listen. Let me explain you something. Remember the situation with Christopher Emmanuel a couple of years ago when he was arrested. It's because of the whole situation when it comes to the land situation. Let me make sure we take off your mic. Yeah, when it comes to the land situation. He was arrested, then he was let go because the judge basically kicked out the whole case.
What the judge
because
did?
The Christopher Emmanuel there was no policy when it comes to the Ministry of Romy.
Yeah, now
getting
they got
out the land.
policy. Now they got policy.
They
Now
don't
they
have
got
a
one.
policy.
Now they got one.
Okay.
So the Dutch judges from Holland that come down, they got policy now. I just went there to do something. You're done giving the people them long story.
I just telling you that there was no policy. Because there's no policy,
A policy
he
is
could
law.
give it away. He
A
could
policy
give
is
it away.
law.
There's
So
no
therefore,
law.
because
He could
policy-
give it away to
So where is-
anybody he
Excuse
wants to.
me. Excuse
he
me.
could give it to anybody he wants.
Excuse me. So because there's no policy, cronyism can do. Why the hell are the
Okay,
street
but
people?
understand this.
What about the
Morally,
garbage contract that they give out? Policy.
it's a moral situation.
Guess what? My policy is going to be nationalize everything back.
Morally,
My policy gonna be nationalize everything. Don't come with no moral.
morally, it was a bad
The
decision.
best thing you do, just take a commercial break, because the
No,
real thing
we
going
ain't
on-
finished yet. We ain't gone commercial break yet. Wait.
The next thing,
I'm telling you.
and I bet you're gonna have a big face on your damn program too.
Who? Doran?
He pay you?
No, him.
He don't advertise you?
Not yet. But it's available. We got spots waiting for him. Just make sure you call us.
Because I know Unde.
We got some.
I know Unde to advertise you.
Yes, he does. He's a good man. You know.
But I got something to clarify in your
He's-
program there, you know. I got something to clarify on your program about Unde, you know.
Listen, first of all, we'd like to thank everyone that showed up to last week. Let's Connect with Shamira Roseberg. It was a very good turnout.
I
So-
hope she giving you free legal services if you get into trouble. Because if them people said in the season desist letters, I hope she giving you service.
Consider it solved. That's the name of her firm. So she got solved it for me. All right. So we at Dino's Rib Shack, and of course, Minister Doran did come here.
He come by here after shots been fired at him. Olivier calling his name. Are you afraid to call these people name? They're public servant. Every document, if it's not national security, ladies and gentlemen, you can do a love bazooka. And you can get every single document that government have down to the whatever they're doing in government is public knowledge, except for national security. Anybody that wants to know how to do a love bazooka, you can check Andrew, and Andrew gonna make you check me, and I'm gonna show you how to do it.
Don't put me in your mix-up now.
Excuse me,
Don't
but you
put
gotta
me in
teach the
mix-up.
people them.
I'm gonna teach them, but don't put me in your mix-up.
Oh, you mean put you in the
Because
mix-up?
they're gonna come looking for me, and then they're gonna say, yeah.
Oh, you the
because
most
of-
famous,
yeah.
you're the most famous man in Simat. They gotta come look for you. So therefore, you in the media business and you don't want to supply the people. You just want to run your muck, you don't want to get the people them
But-
information.
But all I'm saying, Olivier, is that the people have a right to the information, and that's why we're
Look.
giving it to him,
Andrew,
to them.
this lady, ladies and gentlemen, is confidential. I have the document in my hand. This lady applied for land in 2019.
I know people who apply
Okay.
since the 80s,
Well,
and
the
they ain't
80s,
get
they ain't get none.
they ain't get none.
And how come them people they are just coming in and giving brother, mother, sister, everybody land?
Because it's who you
Because,
know.
because it's what can be done.
It's who you know.
Come from the most corrupt country in Latin America.
Listen, let me tell you
Suriname,
something.
and those
Don't you
things is
even
not-
dare
Huh?
talk
What
about
you mean,
my
what you mean,
Suriname
what you
like
mean?
that.
We could
Don't
get it
even
going
know.
on.
Listen,
We could get it going
Olivier,
on.
sit down.
Wait, people,
Sit down,
we get
Olivier.
it going on.
Olivier, no.
The most corrupt country in Latin
You
America.
crazy.
Oh, you mean?
You crazy.
Why you don't like the former president from Suriname?
Because he's a dictator.
Well, then that way we got going on in Vrami right now, a dictatorship. And we got to liquidate that. You're a customer dictatorship. This is where you're getting on like that. This way you're getting on like that. Drink your water. Drink it.
We're gonna take a commercial break. It's hot. He gonna get me messed up already. He gonna get me vexed already. I don't know what
Call
happened.
your lawyer. Call your lawyer. Call her.
Listen,
She's on
busy.
one party.
She's busy campaigning right now.
Campaign. She ain't got time for you.
USM. We'll be,
Got time for you.
we'll be right back.
No, but MP Bryson, look, MP Bryson, this is exactly why I have confidence in you. You're a very intelligent young man. I know that from day one when I met you, which you know how that goes.
Yep.
And this is the level of discussion you need in Parliament,
That's right.
in those committees. I hope the audience and the people are listening. This is the
Parliament
level.
right here would love nothing better than to say, let's allocate 10 million guilders towards helping our issues in social needs and so on. But how are we to do that when we have all of these conditions of, well, you can't get more liquidity, you need to cut, you need to do this. Many of us feel like we're in a position where we can't fully extend our ability to legislate.
But my decision is to stay where I'm at. At the end of the day, the way that MP Rolando Bryson leads, he allows me to work. He gives me that freedom to work. It's not always a phone call of pressure or do this, do that, don't do this, and that's part of the reason that I'm able to produce.
Any of the difficulties that this government faces today, I didn't sit down, do nothing, and have my staff write press releases. No, I got up and asked myself from opposition benches, what can I do? So I read my constitution, the one I swore to uphold, which gives us the rights to bring laws, to bring amendments, interpellation rights, inquiry rights. So we asked ourselves the questions at the time, what have we done? Regardless of
He has represented this country qua what is expected of a parliamentarian professionally, and I can align myself with that.
Simply gone through a very difficult economic time and are simply asking of the tax department an opportunity to have a payment plan. And it seems that this is really done kind of like if they feel like, how you talk to them, you know, it's extreme.
Some of them even say it's the guns on one coco, so they won't let me play, and they blaming polio. Do they think they could fool? All we know they better do pass. Polio or no polio, man we won, we must. Mama when they hear they go get the carnival. All masqueraders on here. Well they didn't care if it was official, but they start turning peace on the street. And they start to jump around, and they start to tumble down, and they fall down on the ground. Yes, they see how they care. But what was so comical in the midst of Bacchanal? Rain comes and wash out Martin Bay. Do they think they could fool? All we know they better do pass. Polio or no polio, man we won, we must. Mama when they hear they go get the carnival. All masquerade.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais là? Qu'est-ce que tu fais là? But sorry, no sir. They got this game tonight and I can't miss it. Me and my boy, we gotta watch the game, you know. So I bringing this in. You check? Alright, let me watch your leg down. Watch your leg.
Sir, sorry. Why so difficult? Look, I'm watching TV here on my phone with the Tel TV Plus app. You really gotta upgrade.
Okay, so tell me about the Tel TV Plus. I hear about this.
Okay, so once you apply for Tel TV Plus,
Okay.
you can enjoy it anytime on the go.
Anytime.
Anytime.
On the go?
On the go. You simply download the app, log into your account at any time, sit back and enjoy. You will never have to miss your match.
Yo, bus driver, take me back to tell him now, please.
Make way. The prime is here. Divine is here. Giving that vibe is clear. The woman I am today was made to serve us. Head high, I stand firm. My words hit with purpose. Like stop moving. It's been proven. Women, we're not losing.
All right, so welcome back to, of course.
So I hear in this phone, I gotta remind my wife that I land. So she don't think I gone by some girlfriend.
Some woman house.
Yeah,
All right.
you know
So he have to do it
Them
live on the
Haitian
air.
woman, them Haitian woman, them easy. You know, you see that big bacchanal almost went on there. I said, oh, you look that trouble. I think she answer anyway.
She answers. So
they got Bruce Lee, you know. I got Bruce Lee there with me.
Now, of course, we continue to bring you the information. Now, Olivier, can it be that maybe the people just was doing their job and it was
listen? There's a way how to do your job. Send a man that is not involved in cronyism to come, sit down, pull aside, and say, "Hi, how are you? You know, we're just doing a spot check." But that is not the job of Rami to do that spot check. That is the job of the economic department. That is the job of the inspectors that works in the economic department. What spot check you're going to do for business that's been there for 12 years in Rami? Rami job is building permit, giving away dirty land, knock on other thing. What inspector he going to do? Who going to inspect the inspect that is inspecting the inspect? Who going to keep the people in check? Who's going to be doing all of that? Who?
Yeah, but you have to understand something. You have to understand.
Who is doing all of that?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, they got to make sure
at the end of what day? Wait 1 second, my wife calling me. Baby, say hi to Andrew.
Hi.
We on TV.
Yes, we on.
On TV. So I love you, Richie Martin.
He reached safe. He reached safe.
Don't be putting your hand in front of my camera when I talking to my wife, Mr.
Sorry.
I'm to you.
Okay, sorry.
I'll call you back, my love. Bye-bye. Yeah, back to the people now. This is important. You have to check in with the wives. Those who got wives, we have to make sure the wife know you hanging around Andrew, going special places. We don't go El Capitan. We don't go them places there like some of these people who they be spending government money inside El Capitan.
Listen.
You know what I mean? So back to it now, Andrew.
Minister Duran came here to make sure, to let the people know that it wasn't him.
He came there to make sure the people know it wasn't him? Well, Minister Durant, it was you, because the fella working for you. You are the ultimate person that is in charge. You should have control of your ministry. It was you.
There's nobody else.
Because the people of St. Martin know it was you. Because if there was, how come this suddenly happened? How come that, okay, if there wasn't him because he probably busy someplace else, how come you got all your employees out of control then? How come I never see Rami go down by Maho? How come I never see Rami go down by Roxy? Oh, they go down there.
Roxy closed.
Roxy closed. Last month I see them there.
And they was busy fixing the bridge.
Fixing the bridge.
Yes, they got things to do. They got to clean the trenches.
Yeah, but you like to defend
they got
these
hurricane.
people.
I ain't defending nobody. No, I'm just telling you that you have to look at things at a broader view.
Busy cleaning the trench. Why they don't go clean the pond? Why they don't go pave Colby? Why they don't go pave the road? Why they don't go pump up all of them shit all over the place, them shit water that run all over the place? Why they don't go deal with the roads and everything instead of coming here begging for ribs? And when people don't want to give them ribs, they turn around and want to talk about, oh yeah, you can't do this, you can't do that. Why they don't go do the jobs that they're supposed to do?
Olivier.
And stop harassing people, local people, start to harass the Caucasian people.
Listen.
Let me start harassing them, Andrew.
No, listen.
When black people in this country going to get a break?
Listen.
When?
St. Martin is a melting pot. I keep on telling you
that. Pot that is melting. Let's put Banana Republic at it too.
No. But Olivier, I find you just get too extreme at times, and sometimes you need to relax because you hotten up the place for no reason. Understand that an incident...
Andrew, who gave the license out to build those condos up Colby Hill and those condos in Guanabay that the man run off $10 million with the people and money? Who gave that license? Before you drink the water, who gave that license? You want me? You know what people are you? Are you really to piss me off to start talking? Who gave that license out, Andrew?
Can I drink some water?
Since you want to defend the man.
I ain't defending nobody.
Who gave that license
I can drink some water.
I could give documents, you know.
No, wait.
I want to know how much money them people getting paid.
Listen.
Listen.
You could stop.
It's always listen.
Listen. I'm saying.
It's always listen. Carbon. It's always listen. Who gave him land? Who gave him the permit to build? Where is the reserve account from Central Bank? Government got to bail out them people too, you know. Because every single bank that those people deposit their money in, government allowed them to be ripped off. Every single one, but government taking 600 million to do what? Severe Jacob and Shipanos, them taking 600 million to do what? To bail out Enya? And don't bail out the people them that they allowed this man to con them off?
Wait a minute.
You know what I would have done?
What you would have done?
I would have seized the bank's them account.
Oh, Jesus.
Because the bank allowed the man to run without having the proper deeds and things in place.
But listen.
Listen.
Yeah, listen. There's a process. There is a process that takes place.
Always a process.
You put in a request.
Yeah.
And then you get it if you meet the criteria.
So Andrew Dick is
if you meet the criteria,
it's okay.
I never say it's okay with nothing.
For
I never say
to give somebody a permit to build a place to then rip off St. Martin people.
Nobody get listen, don't come with that. I never say that. Don't put words in my mouth. Don't put words in my mouth.
It's a process.
It's a process that takes.
Everything is a process.
I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I'm telling you.
Let me sip so I can get a chance to talk.
Okay, thank God. Listen, there is a process that takes place every single time when you apply for a building permit, or you apply when you have a business. You go.
But a local man, a local person, can start construction on their house if the government does not answer their permit on time. Ladies and gentlemen, listen. You know why they cannot say, you can say whatever you want about Olivier Arundel. But there's one thing.
I say a lot of things now.
They cannot say.
I say a lot of things.
And they cannot prove that I am wrong. You can't prove that I'm wrong. I told you people, I've been gone. I come back like a hurricane for you. You know why I come back like a hurricane for you? Because I was one of those people that you guys abused. I could not have developed my airline here in this country that I love. So I come to make sure that we eradicate everything in this country and give it back to the people them that cannot fight for themselves. Because I told you guys already, I'm a Luba. I'm a Luba.
Listen.
I come from the Kasai. I got different bloodline in my system. And if my mother had to be a Haitian over 10 times, I wanted to be a Haitian again.
Understand this?
No, I talking right now, dad.
Okay.
I'll swing a call at you if you interrupt me again. And this is what's going on, people. You got people applying for land, Minister Duran. Minister Duran have a heart, man. Have a heart. You got people applying for land. Eh? People need houses in St. Martin. You're there walking around with your fake Gucci glasses on your face and all kind of thing going on, whatever you got going on. Eh? You there got all kind of things going on. I was one of those people that came up to you and talked to you about the National Alliance thing about the situation. You come up and you brush me off. Well, you brush off the wrong one because I was waiting to deal with you. You understand? I know that all of you in there didn't go in there to help the people because in the past 4 years, I haven't seen one thing you have done that has developed the economy of St. Martin in the sense of giving building permit. I have not seen one thing that the Minister of Finance have done to be able to create banking properly in this country.
He gave us
excuse me?
There were some loans that
loans?
You remember the
loans?
The SRP.
Shark loans? Shark loans? Come on. I never see one thing the Prime Minister has done. You don't even have a government communication system to inform the people of a hurricane or anything that come in. Is Andrew doing that? And then you turn around talking about if you want to go see your business at GB Car Customer Service. But what kind of cartoon government are you got going on in this country, boy?
Okay, yeah, that one crazy.
This is a banana republic, man.
Yeah, that one crazy. I don't understand.
They want to take every time a black person try to proceed. Black people have a right to be millionaires in their country. How is it hard? Huh? That we got so much house Negroes in this country. If you want to know what is a house Negro, go and Google it. Or Uncle Tom, go and Google it, and Malcolm X will give you the clear definition. Tree land for a man that works in Vrami, it's a major conflict of interest. And these are the reasons why we need to eradicate those things.
But it's not illegal.
Yes, that's right. It's not illegal It's not illegal to take a 16-year-old girl and have sex with it in St. Martin, but it is moral. It's not illegal. That's why all of them walking around molesting children. We have to change these laws. It is not illegal for this, it's not illegal for that. What kind of nonsense you talking about? Legal and illegal? I'm talking about cronyism, nepotism, and corruption.
Jesus Christ.
Giving all of this piece of land to your brother means that when you come out of office, you're going to have piece of the land too. This is why we're going to eradicate it. Because Duran, let me tell you something. You're not going to be holding that office forever, and I am the future. I am the future. And Andrew, I don't tell already why I cannot run.
Yes, you already did.
And the reason is?
You don't want to be a pep.
Because I cannot do it.
Yes, I understand.
I want to show you a little message from one of the investors, them, that planning to invest here. Look, read that out loud.
Funds are being transferred on September 10th, and then our funds will come later next week.
Done.
Okay.
I got to tell her the amount. So people trust me with their guidance. So I believe the people of St. Martin trust me to guide them because I tell you, Andrew, this country, I want it to be so good. Because you know why, Andrew? I want Olivier Arundel Boulevard. I want a statue of me here.
Yeah, but listen, Duran is not the only one to blame for all of this what's going on in Vrami, man.
William Allen too. All of them there too, but Duran is the minister now. So he there now, so he got to sit down in a hot seat because the opposition is weak. The opposition is weak because PFP is too busy worrying about what? Huh? The opposition is weak. Only Christopher Emmanuel, they are making the noise. But the opposition is weak. Andre, you know, when I was going down to the DR,
yeah,
I see all the parliamentarians them there.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Walk up to Gracia, boy, she give me stuff up, face and thing. Books up Chris. Hug up Ludi. hold her tight, you know. I'm a people them are disappointed where she gone, but I'm a people hug up nice. And then heal up Miss Duncan and everything. So the DP and the NA spread out a rumor that the Dominican authorities looking for me. I can't go back Santo Domingo or whatever. So when I land and everybody come out of the plane, they're telling them, you go so. So I tell Chris, come with me. But, you know, Grace, shut your little face back. You know, Chris, I gotta go with you, you know, I gotta go with you, Oliver. Next time. I say, okay, Chris, go with you. And then they see they are walking so with the public, and Olivia and they're going out, car waiting there for me to go on the terminal and go through my process. So I want to know. I left 2 days ago.
Yeah, you're back here.
And I'm back here.
Yeah.
Huh? On my own merit.
Yes, sir.
Huh? And then I stayed waiting. So these people spreading bad rumors, so the people of St. Martin don't believe me, and I'm exposing them on a daily basis. Because, look, Andrew, it is time for us to be able to get St. Martin on track. It's not working. The Prime Minister take an idea that I talk about. Every single person that is born in St. Martin needs to be able to have the same right as a person that Dutch passport. She call them what? Long-term resident permit. That makes up the whole thing. You got to say people that was born, but she can't say that because she was born where, Andrew? Where was she born?
I don't know which.
She was born in Aruba. Say it, so she can't say born. And then now you got Duran. It's embarrassing that a fella that born in St. Martin don't care about St. Martin. He the only minister in there, I believe, and Anna Richardson. And Leo, I believe, was born in St. Martin. Omar Atley born in Brooklyn, New York. He's an American citizen.
Yes.
You have, which is a conflict of interest.
But
you know why it's a conflict of interest? Do you have the interest of St. Martin or the Americans? That's one. Then you got, and you know it's technically not legal for American citizen to hold office in a foreign country.
Listen,
so I can report that too.
That's not.
Hold on 1 second.
Listen,
Omar, according to the Constitution.
Omar Atley is a good man. Stop.
No, Omar Atley is an American citizen. I'm not going to discuss with you if you're a good man or not.
He's a good man.
Look at me good.
He work hard for the people of St. Martin.
Wait, look at me good.
Don't tell me nothing. Don't tell me. No, Olivier.
You can't tell me nothing about Omar. Omar is my family.
So then what the hell you're talking about then?
You're going to tell me a man that deny me? You going to tell me about a man that deny me?
Listen.
But you can't tell me nothing about them people, you know that.
Listen.
I'm not talking about whether they good or bad. I'm just talking about what have they done for St. Martin.
A lot.
Okay, name 10 things. 10 things. Let's start with the Prime Minister. No, sorry, 10 is too much. 5.
A music video. She do a music video.
That's for the St. Martin people. You want to include that in culture? But you're a joke, man. Yeah. Now, listen. If Minister Omar did actually reach out to me and ignored me, he would have gotten an extreme amount of support from me because I spoke to him in the Dominican Republic. I would have assisted him more to get a lot of things done for St. Martin.
Okay.
But you know what? For some reason, they got some type of hate towards Olivier Arendelle.
Yes, but Olivier.
Some type of issue they have with Olivier Arendelle.
Not everything is about Olivier.
No.
Not everything about it's just everything maybe fall differently and they didn't have no time to deal with it.
Oh,
let me stick to.
Maybe I should bring the evidence of Arajet.
What
maybe I should bring. What
we need to stick
Don't
with.
try to change the subject. I know why you're
What we need to stick with.
We're gonna go back to that.
Is
but we gotta dice up the situation. No, we already talked about we can't beat the people with that type of issue.
No, we saying leave Dino alone, right?
Oh, you want
what we say?
Hey, this man good, you know.
We saying leave Dino alone.
Ladies and gentlemen, this man is good. This man is good friends with Rolando Bryson. Good friends when them buys them there. And you don't want me to touch up the up.
The United People's Party
me to touch up the up.
Is a good advertiser of the late night.
Correct. You like that? You see them the kind of conflict of interest that they run the program.
Listen, let me tell you something. When Ava Airways started to advertise, then I'm going to say Ava Airways same way.
But I tell them, tell them the economic permit. Let me restructure the civil aviation for it.
Yeah, I go talk to Leo. I
got a business license. You can't talk to Leo. No.
I talk to Leo.
You got to talk to your bosses.
Oh, no.
Okay, good.
That can't work.
Okay, then you got to talk to your bosses because Leo in control. The man ain't got bosses, India got situation going, you know. But at the end of the day, they can't even certify the type of aircrafts I want in St. Martin. You're offering help to your country. Them cronyism in there, they don't want it. You know what the problem is?
What's the problem?
Because I'm real. You know, there's a saying, Andrew, that I told somebody this morning, and I'm going to tell you. And I want you to understand. I said this to this person here. I don't want you to mention his name. And I want you to understand this very well. Look, there is no, I gotta find that quote there because I know I write a lot.
Is it today or that was yesterday?
No, let me look. Yesterday, let me go down back in today. Lord, I write a lot.
Yes, you do. A lot.
Because I write a lot. When I get time to do that.
200 videos a day.
Oh yeah, but this is what? Forget about it.
Yeah.
There is no sympathy in winning. So when you're winning, nobody gives you sympathy.
Yes.
But when you're thieving, we gotta let the people them know you're thieving. Because guess what? People that goes into government in St. Martin, they go to get a salary, get a job. Because when they went into government, had they ever had $1 million? Have they ever seen $1 million? Or ever touched $1 billion? Name one person in government today that ever hold $1 million or see $1 million. Name one for me.
Thank you for watching this special episode of the late night.
You naming them. The advertiser, did I ask you for discount?
One thing for sure, we like to thank Olivier for coming back and dealing with this.
Andrew, you call me.
Very
You
pertinent.
tell me, Andrew, you call me, you tell me, Olivier, after see the video, Dino, you call me and say, Olivier, this one hot. You play with my heart, my feelings. I pick up the phone and say, listen, I'm on my way. And I come. I'm here. I just got to show up on the airport, tap, go on the plane, go down. You understand? I'm here. I'm here.
And I appreciate that you're here. Make sure you...
In the middle of a hurricane, the hurricane still coming?
I think so. You stay out of trouble.
Wait, no, the hurricane coming?
We're in a hurricane right now.
But listen, I'm not in trouble. Andrew.
Stay out of trouble.
I know who don't like me, you know.
Stay out of trouble.
Which trouble am I in?
No, I don't want you to stay out of trouble.
Wait, 5 more minutes, people. Which trouble?
There's no 5 minutes to give.
Which trouble? Which trouble? Which trouble?
I need you to stay out of trouble,
Which
please.
trouble are you talking about?
I just need you to relax.
You mean me to relax?
Yes.
After the government give the people of St. Martin. Andrew, I'm going to farm a media company in this place. You know?
I know you want to put me out of business now.
When I done, Andrew, you ever saw paparazzi that flying into this place?
They got
cameras all over?
They got paparazzi here already. You don't have no problem.
Not that paparazzi.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about American-style paparazzi.
Okay.
This is how you keep a government in check.
And you keep them accountable.
You count accountable. Because if they were accountable, Durant would have never given that land to he brother. Never give out the land to he girlfriend. Never give out the land to he. Never give out the land to his personal people. So when he no more longer in government, and then he gonna come down and shake hands. I want how much money he spend here.
He buys some orgasmic ribs.
Orgasmic ribs. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a promotion for Dino. Dino has nothing to do with this interview being here.
Yes, we came here on our own account.
We came here on our own account.
Yeah.
As you can see, we are actually sitting on public property.
Yes, yes.
So anything that has been said on this program, this is a disclaimer.
Yeah.
Do not hold Dino or his family or anybody accountable.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could only.
Especially to dead Conk Duran and all of those government officials.
Hold Olivier
Pick on your sides, get your lawyers, get your people.
Olivier.
Because I've created a fund to hire a gang of lawyers from the Netherlands because I don't trust lawyers from St. Martin.
That's enough.
To hire a gang of lawyers from the Netherlands.
That's enough.
So we can deal with the situation in St. Martin.
And see you Monday. I'm not coming out of...
Tuesday, we still got a thing, right?
Yes, Tuesday, we still got it. See you Monday.
But you're not leaving Tuesday?
We're going to do it before Tuesday. Don't worry. Bye-bye.
I said shut your mouth, 'cause you were begging me to